Well, g'day everybody, and welcome to our first look at Lilith Odyssey. Now, I'll probably be streaming this game, I reckon. We're going to do a first look today. Big thank you to the dev for sending me a copy of this. And I was really excited when they sent me a key for this, because I watched Splatty play it quite a few weeks ago, and it looked really interesting. And despite the sort of basicness of the animations and stuff, it's actually quite a complex game. So let me just read out what the description for the game is. Lead an alien family's migration across the cosmos. Casual flight sim mechanics combined with top-down planet survival action as you navigate a deadly open-world galaxy with 1,000 plus explorable worlds. Advance your alien tech and economy, fight for food and fuel, get to Lilith at any cost. So the idea here is that, and when we get into it, is that the planets are all dying, and we are heading towards a planet called, we need to get our family to a planet called Lilith, which is kind of like a utopia, I'm guessing, and that is the plan. Now, the universe is massive, as you will see. I am going to start a new game for this. I did have a bit of a go of it, so let's get straight into a new game. Now, we've got different homeworlds with different families. This is the Charving Family. I'm going to do a fair bit of explaining in this, and a fair bit of reading and stuff like that, so so that we can see, so you can see sort of the complexities of the game. It's I don't know. I just love it. I love it. The Charving Family, okay, which your character is the girl, aged 23. There's a sister, there's a boyfriend, there is a brother, and there is another sister. So that's your entire family, and that's your entire family that you need to get to Lilith. So that's the Munji. I'm just going to say Munji. The Phlebas, which is the Sodragi family. You play the girl, aged 27. There's a grandfather, a boyfriend, a sister, and a brother in that as well. They all have their different character stats down here. So you can see charisma, command, speed, strength, defense, and attack. The Orpheus, the Hacklunge family. You are the grandfather at age 59. There's the grandmother at age 68 and the granddaughter. So that's a smaller family there. We've got Velimoti, the Cottonmouth family. You play the grandmother at age 76. You got the grandfather, the granddaughter, and the two granddaughters there. All right, beautiful. Got some charisma and defense and attack there as well. Zedrea, which is and it looks like these actually they seem to randomly generate, because these are different to the options that I had in the first one. So let's see now. The Defile family, the father aged 35, the friend at 36, and the son at aged 18, which is pretty cool. Now, do these change? They do. That's why. Look at that. They change depending on what are these universes? These universes? They may be. Well, that difficulty is hard. Let's go on an easy difficulty, shall we? We'll go this one. The Sodragi family. Let's see. I'm going to leave the tutorial on so that you guys can see that. Let's enter the Lilith simulation. Don't let the simplistic animations and stuff put you off this game, guys. I know that there's quite a few people in the community that would actually love this game. So we'll get in. We'll have a really good look at it. I'm not sure how long this first look is going to go for. It may go for longer than normal. But here we are. This is our character. All right. Muglo. I'm Florpmila. Listen, I know you're some kind of thing or user with powers that influence my simulated reality. I'm risking everything by letting you control me, but I'm desperate for help. We're on my homeworld, good old Phlebas, born and raised here actually, but it's dying faster each day as the IGG, the intergalactic government, greedily saps all of its resources. There's a world on the other side of the galaxy, far away from all this crap. My family's hope for a normal life. I'm shaking. I have to choose between a deadly journey or dying slowly, and I know the answer. I'm trusting you. Don't even know what you are, but you're my best chance at surviving the dangers of my galaxy. Hopefully you can trust me too. Let me guide you through the basics. Thank you. Use W, A, S, and D to move around. Okay, that felt weird. Press Control and mouse scroll to zoom in and out like that. If you want me to run, just hold Shift while you move me. Excellent. All right, beautiful. Scroll with the middle mouse button, or use the number keys 1 to 9 to change what I'm holding. All right, so there we go. So you can use your scroll wheel there, or your 1 to 9s. Beautiful. Press Tab to access your inventory. So, yep, there we go. That's our inventory there. We've got some batteries there. Beautiful. Before she died from space madness, my grandma gave me a trusty survival manual. It's my most valuable possession and holds all the information I need to survive on alien worlds, navigate space and its dangers, and gather resources to advance my own economy. Press to open the survival manual or click the button near my health bar on the top left. You will find that this manual is imperative to playing this game. Absolutely imperative. What it has in here is it has information on absolutely everything that you could possibly need. As you can see, shway, let's use the survival manual to learn how to mine rocks, chop trees, and break them down into usable elements. There's something about harvesting in there. So what we've got here is the harvest. Basics: harvesting natural resources give you items. We know how to harvest. Item breakdown: breaking down items gives you resources of carbon, metal, and nanite, which is this stuff up here. Trees and bushes drop items that are the best sources of carbon. Rocks drop items, the best sources of metal and animals. And spoo drop items that have a mix of carbon, metal, and nanite. Nanite is rare and only exists in certain items, and it can only be collected after researching survival 2. Note, all items in the game harvest or bought can be broken down into resources. All right, beautiful. Add a multi-tool into one of your hand slots and select it as the item you're holding. Press F when you stand next to trees and bushes and rocks to harvest them. Perfect. Okay, so what we need to do now is, let's get out of that. Once you get some items in your inventory, then right-click on items to break them down. Yep. Drag the stack and right-click. Yep, no worries. Complete all objectives to continue. So what we need to do now is we need to get out of our tab, and we've got our axe there. So what we need to do basically is we need to go through and find some resources. So we will go through and we will start chopping resources. Now these are resources over here. We will chop those down. And as I said, very, very basic animations, but please do not take that into consideration if you're looking at this game, because it's actually quite complex despite the simplicities. Right, so let's just zoom in a little bit. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. So we'll go through it and we'll collect some of these resources. We'll collect some wood. There we go. We'll grab some of that as well. Nothing there. Now you can chop trees down, but I think you suffer. Like points and sort of reputation-y kind of things if you chop down live trees. The reason being is because everything is dying off and people don't like you to do that. All right, beautiful. Okay, off you go. My family left can help with gathering resources. Click on the pink arrows. Yep, no worries. So basically, if I go into tab, so I've got my mouse up, this is your family here. Now you can send your family out to do different things. Now, it costs rations to do, as you can see. This one, to do this, costs 1 ration. To do this, costs 2. To do that, costs 3. Now these, they have a percentage chance of success, and there is a. Oh, did we get them to do that? There is an option. The less chance of success, the more chance that they have of actually injuring themselves. So we'll send these guys out to collect metals and carbons. for us, and your family will go out and do that. So while they're doing that, we will see what else we can get, which is nothing at the moment. So what we need to do is chop 5 trees and mine 5 rocks. So let's continue to move this way, shall we? Okay, we'll see if we can, there we go, new discovery. Let's see if we can chop this down. I'm pretty sure we lose points for this. Yeah, see, minus 22 points because we killed a plant. So you've got to be really, really, really careful of that stuff. But there's got to be some, see, there we go. Zuzmo was injured. Okay. I don't think we can chop these ones down. What else can we chop? What plants can we chop down where we don't get... We lost minus 500 points for a family injury. Warpov failed to find any metal. I'm going to chop this tree down because I can't figure out which ones to chop down. We're probably going to lose points for that. Yes, we did. But it looks like I need to. Because I don't think there's any others. So you can see a score up the top there on the top right hand side. I'm not sure what the score has to actually do with it, so we need to gain carbon as well. So what we'll do now is we'll go into here, and what we can do is we can right click on these and we can break them down. Now we can break down one or we can break down all. So we will break down all of those. We will break down all of that and this timber. We've got some ore here which will break down all of that. And that, and then that, as you can see, adds to our resources up here. So I'm starting to understand this harvesting stuff now to make use of it. Right, need to find a way to make rations for our journey. I think I read something in the survival manual about growing food for rations. We're also going to need a ship. This is the scariest decision of the day. There's a market around here where I do my shopping and trading. After you make some rations, let's go and buy a ship. All right, so this, minimize that. We're going to open the manual here now, and we're going to have a look at rations. Okay, so we need to research farming tech and print a farm and florp, and then we'll equip the farm. We'll put it down on the ground, and we will make rations. So we can turn the potatoes into rations. So to do that, what we want to do is go to the technology tree. And we want to unlock, we want to print that. Excuse me, I just sneezed, guys. The other thing that we want to do is protein fuels. Let's print that one as well because we have enough points for that. All right, so let's close that and we'll go into the print catalog. Now, in the print catalog, this is where you create, this is kind of like a crafting catalog. So we've got the versatile storage crate, we've got florp, spear, bandage, batteries, protein fuel cells. What we want to do is we want to print a potato farm. And this costs us resources. So we'll go back up. And the other thing that we want to print is some florp. And as you can see, so we've printed 10 florp there. So we have florp here and we have a potato farm. So let's close that. Now, let's go back into here. And what you can do is you can place your potato farm. Now, I'm pretty sure the gauge on top sort of indicates how well the potato farm is going to produce. As far as I'm aware, I may be wrong on that. I may be wrong. But, let's for now. Let's just throw it down there. So we will materialize that. Then we will go into here and we will use it. Now the beauty is that you can, so what we want to do is we want to put florp in there. Florp is going to, so to create florp you need 7 carbon, which is up here. So that's what we created our florp out. Now that will create a whole pile of potatoes. And then those potatoes we can turn into rations. Okay, found a little bit of sea trash there. These oceans used to be beautiful. Okay, so you can't pick it up, but you can certainly look at it. So here we go. Just get some more resources. Then we're going to head back over to our potato farm and grab all of our potatoes. So if I can find my way back there, it's a matter of finding your way back there. All right, in a sec, I will. So you can't pick up trash and stuff either. But you can go. Where are you, potato farm? Where are you? What's this? What's this up here? Each town celebrates its life in its own way. Each town also probably has a soul. Beautiful. Right, let's head back and we'll find our potato farm and we will see what our potato farm has produced. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's go in. Let's use the farm and we've got 96 potatoes. So what we will do now is we'll dematerialize the building, and this is what I actually really like. We've dematerialized it and there it is. So we can sit that in our inventory and we can use it again. Let's break down all of this ore here. There we go. We'll break down all of that as well, which will bring up our carbon and stuff. Then we will also, what we'll do is we'll convert all of these to rations. As you can see, now we've gone up to 165 meals. So we've done that. Now we need to go and buy ourselves a spaceship. So this is the next important. Now the first planet is obviously the easier planet. So if we go into, no, we don't want to chop that. We want to go inside this building here. Now, I think, where is it? Let's have a look. Blast Express does ships, I think. Do Blast Express do ships? No, I can't see any ships in there. Ship by ship. There we go. There's ships. All right, so these are all the different ships. Now we've got, we have 48,000 galactic credits at the moment. So what we can do is we can have a look at all of these ships. Let's have a look at the Galactopole Beamer. What cause industry? Fighter class. That's a fighter class. That's interesting. It's got all of the information in here: sail speed, engine speed, warp speed, fuel efficiency. That's actually pretty good. Signal strength, fuel capacity, sail slots. So it only has one sail slot. We'll get into the sails at some point. That is the same, but it's just a different design. Star Cruiser 550. It's worth nearly 20,000. It has let's see, it has sail slots 4. So there you go. We get down into even more expensive things here, like these guys. That's a solar glide. It has 4 sail slots and a 5 signal strength, which is actually pretty good. We'll see that. That's a different version of the solar ride. It's kind of Jetsons-like, isn't it? This is the Dame Voltara 3, a yacht class. Let's see. 5 signal strength, 4 sail slots, bulk bay slots, and engine slots. So you need to take all of this into consideration. And I haven't spent enough time in it at this particular point in time, but I do kind of like that one. That's a freight class. Oh, that's like a ship. It looks like a ship. Love it. That's probably too expensive. I think we might go something in between. I reckon we're going to go that one. Let's buy that. Are you sure you want to buy this ship? Yes, I do. Now, it is a survival game in the sense of you've got your money, you've got to keep your fuel operating and all that type of stuff. So let's see. All right, so we've done that. Now what we need to do is deploy our sails. We need to activate the navigation board and track the ISO system to the map. So if we go back in here, Florp, yeah, we own a space sailor, a little dinky, sure, but she's our new home. Now, I'm pretty sure you can upgrade these ships and buy better ships later on as you go, as you earn more stuff. When ready, gulp, press spacebar to beam up. So here we go. Spacebar it is. You sure you want to beam up? Yes, we'll beam up to our spaceship. And off we go. Here we go. All right. This is incredible. So this is the Fleber system. This is terrifying and incredible. I feel like ripping off my shirt and roaring into the cosmos. Is that weird? Yes, it is a little bit weird-ish. A little bit weird-ish. All right, beautiful. So our whole family's on here. Good old IGG radio brings us government-approved entertainment. Looks like the bottom right of our flight controls has the radio options. I've got music turned off, so otherwise we could throw that on. Let's enter. The survival manual has map navigation section. Let's try to get to the ISO star system and dock at Planet Majula. Okay. All right, Planet Majula is the one that we want to go to. Let's open our manual. Let's have a look at flight. To deploy sails, we press Z. Now, sails are a cheap way of moving through the galaxy. So to warp, we hold Shift, and we do need to be very, very careful of the amount of fuel that we have. Let's see the ship. Purchase new parts from traders or businesses or research and print them. No worries. So you can press tab to view ship inventory and your parts, bays. All ships have 4 different kinds of areas for fitting various parts, which is actually really, really, really cool. Sailing, press Z to deploy the sails. Upgrading sails via research or purchases increases sail speed. Let's see. Spoo technology can convert starlight into engine power via solar sails. This method of space travel is the most fuel efficient, but still requires that the ship have fuel to burn. Planning a course that stays close to starlight helps save the most fuel. Star-rich areas of the galaxy have an abundance of solar energy, making them ideal for uninterrupted solar sailing. Now, this gets you. If I just click on that and just turn out there, and we deploy our sails. There we go. Our sails have come out, and as you can see, we're using fuel. But we're not using as much fuel as we would if we weren't using the solar sails. And I'm pretty sure we have 4 solar sails on this, don't we? So we turn around and have a look at our ship. Check our little ship out. Love it. Love it. All right, so what we need to do is, what planet are we going to? We're looking for the planet Majula. So we will close that. We will go into the map. And this is where we are. We're at Fleber. Right, planet Majula is, where is it? We need to find it. Having a look. It is. I'm going to zoom out on the map in a sec, guys. And seriously, when you see it, you're going to freak out about how big it is. Planet Majula. Can't see where that might be. So you can also see here that you can turn off different resources and stuff, but you can find where particular resources are that if you're looking for a particular resource. We do have an injured person, so it would probably be really, really good. Do we have, where is Planet Majula? I cannot see it. Yeah, see map navigation. Let's try to get to the ESO star system. ESO star system, you dork. Okay, let's go back into the map again. Let's go back into the map. We want to go there. Let's track that, and we will move ourselves around. There we go. And that's where we want to go, over there. Now we can warp, but warping uses a considerable amount of fuel and stuff as well. So you got to keep that into consideration. I don't know what this is. Is this a planet down here? It might be a planet with rings. Got a number plate on the back there. So what I will do is I will use a little bit of fuel here and do a warp so that you guys can see what that warp is like. So we're kind of targeted on there. I'm going to hit that and have a look at how quickly our fuel up in the top right hand side there goes down. It goes down massively quickly. So you could just sit here and just relax, enjoy your cruise. Here we go. We are here. Let's turn our sails off for a sec, and that's our navigation ball. So basically, if you line that ball up in the bottom of this target, then you're actually on your way towards your target, whatever you've got targeted. So what we want to do now is go into the map, and we want to go into, let's untrack that. We want to go into the system map, and we want to find the planet that Majula. There we go. Let's untrack that. So we want to head to that one. So let's track that. And that is down, that might be up here somewhere. So let's move into there. Let's deploy our sails. And there it is over there. I'm guessing that's it there, is it? Yes, it is. All right, beautiful. So that's 4.5 light years away. Let's just do a little bit of a warp there. Now you've got to hold down the shift for that. As soon as you take your hand off the shift or your finger off the shift button, then you get out of warp. Let's just move into this planet here, and we will undeploy our sails in a minute. There we go. Sails are undeployed. I don't know how to stop. There we go. Oh, that's all right. Sorry to make you all very, very dizzy. All right, perfect. We are docked. We are docked. So now we can basically hit space to move down. Okay, wait. We do actually steer and fly this baby to our destination. Let's check flight in the survival manual. Hold middle mouse to drag and look around the beautiful deep space views. Yes, we've done that. In my galaxy, solar sailing is the most fuel efficient way to travel. So let's figure out how to deploy this. Yep, we've done that as well. All right, beautiful. So what we will do now is we will press space, and we shall beam down. Yes, let's do it. Let's beam down onto this planet. So this is where we so we're on day 11 of our voyage already. But this is where we can gather all of our resources and all of that type of stuff. Let's see, we'll hold that, just zoom out a little bit, and we'll mine some of this stuff as well. We'll see if we can send some of the family out to get stuff as well. Something, there we go, collect carbon 100%, collect carbon 98%. Yeah, we'll just get carbon at the moment by the looks of, oh, hang on, here we go, collect metal, 88% chance. That should be pretty cool. While they're collecting all of that stuff, we will look at the big sluggy creature over there. Let's see, dock at the next planet. Now we can mine these resources. We also want to do some fuel and stuff like that as well. We need to organize some fuel and stuff. There we go. Family's doing their stuff, boyfriend, grandfather, all of that type of stuff. Let's move over and open this one up. There we go. Beautiful. It's just running through all of the tutorial stuff up there in case you keep hearing that stuff. Let's see, what else have we got here? I don't want to chop anything. I don't want to chop any trees down. 27 carbon there. That's good. 15 carbon from 38 carbon from Solana. What else have we got? Mine that. We're looking for metal from Brother, from Gaiorp. That would be nice. Little creatures there. Nitro Wars debris. 11 metal, beautiful. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, complete. It's kind of getting a little bit stuck on the tutorial here, I think. So Z, minimize, no worries. All right, so what we need to do now is we need to get some fuel. Now, the best place to if we go into our tab here and we break down these resources, there we go, break down all of that, break down all of that. Beautiful. We're going to throw that in here so that we can deploy that as well, because we want to get a little some potatoes, some more rations happening. What are we at? We've got 160 meals, so we probably don't need to do that at the moment. What we do need to do is we need to go into our technology tree. We've already done our fuels. Survival, we will do that. We can't unlock that because we have nothing to unlock that with yet. So what we will do is we'll go into the print catalog and we will print let's print a fuel well. We'll print one of those. Now, as far as I'm aware, the best place to deploy those is next to these little things that kind of, see, as you move away from those, you can see that bar going down, which means that when you're right close to one of these and you deploy one there, then you are getting the most resources out of it. So if we go into F to use the well, what we need is batteries. We've got some batteries here. So we'll throw those batteries in and we will be producing fuel. So it looks like we're producing 8 for each battery that we do. The other thing that we can do is go into the print catalog and we can print batteries. So if we print another 5 of those, there we go, which we have done. And we go back into there and we throw those 5 batteries in there, then we should produce some more fuel. There we go. All right, so that is produced. Let's throw that in our inventory and let's convert. I'm not sure how much. I think we're probably going to convert all to fuel. Yep. So we probably need to be able to create ourselves some more batteries as well. So let's go back into here and print another 10 batteries. We can also print fuel cells here, but it costs us different resources and stuff. So let's close that. Let's throw those in there. We'll let that do its thing and we'll see if there's anything else here. We can actually do some more mining over here. We better get our tool out. There we go, perfect. Gather as many resources as we possibly can while we are here. Proteum batch complete. Let's use the well and we will throw that over there. Now we can, right, was it holding down shift? No. There we go. That's how we can do it. So I'm going to get 20 of those out and going to convert 20 of those to fuel, and you can see that our fuel is going up there. We will also bedazzle our hair. Why not? There we go. Confidence has gone up for 4.96 days. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's dematerialize that. We'll throw these over in our inventory so that we've got them there, and we'll break down that as well. All right, beautiful. Let's look for some more resources. I don't know what you should do with the animals and stuff. We're probably going to need to make some weapons and stuff at some point because we are going to end up coming across hostiles and stuff. I'm pretty sure we will come across hostiles in space as well. So so that's going to be a bit of a problem at some point where we're going to need to sort of sort ourselves out and prepare ourselves for that. Let's try and gather as many resources as we can from this planet before we leave. We've got 160 meals left still. There we go. And what I might do, I might send the family out again. Yeah, just collect more carbon. You can try and collect some of that. You can collect that, and you can collect some metal as well, if y'all don't mind. All right, beautiful. Let's head over here. There we go. Now, these discoveries, do we get... yes, we do. We get points for every discovery we make. So that's so it's definitely worth discovering stuff. Now, I'm not sure what the point score, what purpose the point score has, because I haven't sort of got that far yet. But I'm pretty sure that I don't know whether it's just a vain thing or sort of a, you know, oh, well, yeah, I got this score, I'm going to beat it next time. But the replayability on this is pretty impressive. Let's do that as well. Let's have a look at that. Can we look at these animals? Oh, what's this? Another megalith built by what is this? Their technology must have far surpassed our own. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll grab these. There we go. We're just kicking butt on the points there. Kicking butt on the points. You see any? I just had a fly. Leave flies everywhere. Doesn't matter where you go. Family injury. Who injured themselves? Guy up injured himself. Right, of course. Of course. Okay, we get this one as well. New discovery. Now, I'm pretty sure that that's a Villish Thackle. I'm pretty sure if we chop that down, we're going to lose points, aren't we? Yeah, we lost 20 points. Okay, let's just go in and do some of our resources. Break down all. Break down all. And break down all of those. And... oh, look at that. What's that? Potato. Let's convert all to rations to increase our rations. All right, beautiful. What else have we got here? Is this another discovery? Yes, it is. Beautiful. This one looks like another discovery. Gather points for that. Chop this one down. Wild sucklings. All right, so I think we've gotten pretty close to, what's this one? A grave. Not all families are as fortunate as ours. Haven't survived. They haven't survived. I think we've pretty well, I reckon we've pretty well covered most of this planet by, oh, hang on, we haven't had a look at this. Look at that, swimming. That's so cool. That's so cool. And in here we go. Beautiful. And there we go. Let's oh look, we've got another piece of resource here, so let's just grab that one as well. Perfect. And beam ourselves back up to the ship. Yes, we do want to beam up to the ship. All right, perfect. Perfect. We are up. We are back in the EZO system. Look, guys, I am going to leave this episode here because I could sit here and play this for hours and hours and hours, but I think I'm going to stream it. So there's links to my Twitch below, and I also do the occasional YouTube stream. So keep your eye out on that. But if you like this one, please hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.